Welcome, Scorpio. This is your weekly tarotscope reading for November the 3rd through to the 9th, 2014. So thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing, for your likes, your shares, your favorites. It is truly appreciated. Thank you so much. Now look at you. We start with the Knight of Swords. So this is an energy, a vibrant energy to go after your dreams, your goals, your wants, your desires, understanding exactly what the focus is and how you are going to go for them. Now, this does tell me that it's a little bit of unbalanced enthusiasm. Your enthusiasm might actually get the better of the situation, and you might just go a little gung-ho. So keep yourself in check by all means. Think about your actions, but as you look further in the week and everything, you do have that sense of foundation, that deep thinking, that making the right choices for the right reasons. But I think as you come out at the beginning of the week, I think that it's the energy alone that drives you into a path of beauty and success and opportunity. Now we have the Four of Pentacles. Now the Four of Pentacles is kind of like a double-edged card this week for me. I get two senses. One is that there is the majority of you that still need to allow something to stay in the past, that you're trying to drag it forward with you, that you don't want to let it go, that, you know, it might be something that you enjoy in your life and you really don't want to separate from that joy. But that very thing is keeping you from experiencing the true abundance that's waiting for you. Now, the other side of this card is that you already hold all the gifts, all the unique beauty in order to be so successful on your path. And it's just a matter of reaching down and picking up those treasures that you came down with that nobody else can replicate, and walking through that gate of abundance, okay? And we have the full moon up here. So the 6th is the full moon. It's in Taurus, right? So it's a strength. It's a foundation. It's growing those deeper bonds. We have the Empress. So this is one of the cards that tells me that, you know, you can't be Empress and just make whimsical decisions. They have to be grounded. They have to be true. They have to be thought through. So even though you start off with this great energy, as you get into the energy, you really do weigh the pros and consequences of the situation, the pros and cons. How does this exalt you on your path? How does this pull you down on your path? What do you need to lift you up? What decision do you need to make? What conversation do you need to have? What situation do you need to put yourself into? Now, this is a very fertile energy, so a very creative energy. So think outside the box this week. I think you get very grounded in exactly what you want going forward and how you're going to obtain it. We have the Queen of Swords here. Now, the Queen of Swords, she always reminds me of the mother who would fight to the death for her child or her kingdom. So perhaps your inner child. It's having the courage. It's having the strength to stand up for who you are and what you believe in and taking that forward. And not allowing people to sway you on your path. For you to have that focus, that intense focus that is needed. Now, we have for the energy throughout the entire week the 9 of Pentacles. So this is your new day dawning. So as you go through this week, truly, things just seem to get magically better, okay? So imagine your life sprinkled with fairy dust, perhaps. The more you Take time to meditate, pray, make that connection with the divine. Really think through situations and how it really helps you or how it really hinders you, and making decisions based on that. Allowing your intuition to lead the way. Finances grow. Love grows. Relationships grow. The beauty in your life and what surrounds you grows. So it's a very strong energy that you can make some beautiful, firm, found decisions to take you forward on this path, okay? The Fool, overriding the whole reading, says that this is very much about the new path that you're ready to step on. These are some of the beginning thoughts, the beginning energies to really push you forward on this path. This path that is really, we're not going to get a lot of information. We never do when it's the Fool. But chances are, when it's the Fool, it has to do with finances. If finances isn't really on the top of your priority list, then it's your well-being, it's your health, it's your world surrounding you in a beauty. But for the majority of you, so if you're looking for a job, this is a perfect time to do it. If you're looking for promotions, this is a perfect time to exalt yourself in their eyes, showcase what you can do. And you have this strength. You have this determination. Okay, now it's almost like the subconscious part of the reading is you really analyzing what is needed on your path forward and what needs to be left behind. And being very cautious, being very aware of your surroundings. And understanding that you need certain things to go forward. And there are things that need to be left behind. And for some of you, it's not going to be an easy decision to actually leave something behind. And as we go out of this week and into next week, we have this card, which is the Five of Wands. So it is, it's enjoyment. It's enjoyment of getting together with like-minded people, friends, letting some steam off in that direction by getting together and laughing and just enjoying the moment and enjoying life. But it's also exalting you on your path. It's putting you above your peers. So if you are trying for a new job, I expect very good results for you. If you are trying for that promotion, you shine over your co-workers or the other people going for that same promotion. So throughout this week, it's very fertile energy, very new path, and that's really what all the energy has to do with, is your new path going forward. So even if you can't see the path at this point in time, realize that it's your decisions today that is really going to matter for the outcomes of tomorrow. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.